The following is from NIT, National Instructional Television. Ripples.
Billy, Harry, Tommy, Joe. How many silly boys do you know? Start with A and do not miss, or that's the boy that you must kiss. A, Angus, B, Billy, C, Charlie, D, David. Aha, you got a kiss. There's go on. Billy, Harry, Tommy, Joe. Susie, Mary, Fanny, Flo. How many schoolgirls do you know? Start with A, then do not fall. You will have to stop them all. Stupid boy!
Boys and girls really make a fuss about each other, don't they? When do you think you began being a boy or a girl? Long before you can remember, isn't it? You started being what you are the moment you began growing inside your mother. It was already set whether you would grow into a boy or into a girl. Of course, no one could find out which you were until you were born. The very first thing your mother and father probably wanted to know was, what is it? Is it a girl? Is it a boy? From the very first minute you are born, people think of you as a girl who will grow to be a woman or a boy who will grow to be a man. And they treat you differently, too, because you are a boy or a girl. Here's Lucy and David. Can you tell which is Lucy and which is David? Do their mother and father treat the children in different ways because one is a boy and one is a girl? Do they give them different toys to play with? Right from the time you were small, your girlness or boyness makes a big difference. It's almost as if you're practicing for when you're grown up. Practicing things you'll be proud of doing later. It's a good feeling to take care of your babies.
You know what I'm gonna be when I grow up?
What?
A nurse and take care of babies in the hospital.
Well, I'm going to be a doctor.
Maybe I'll be a doctor too, instead of a nurse.
Girls can't be doctors. Girls have to be nurses.
I can, so I can be anything I want to be.
So what? I can be anything I want to be, too.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't be a mother.
So what? You can't be a father.
Well, I'm the mother and I can take care of the babies. Who says fathers don't take care of babies? My father takes care of Michael. He even gives him a bath. That's what mommies are supposed to do.
What's it matter who does it as long as they don't drown the kid?
When I get married, I'm going to take care of my babies because I know how to already. And I'm going to let my husband go to work and earn all the money for us.
That's what fathers are supposed to do.
I don't care. I'm going to be a doctor and a mother, too.
Well, when I grow up, if I married a lady doctor, then I could stay home and take care of everything. And she'd bring home all the money. I'd have the easy part. All I'd have to do is make the beds.
That's dumb. That's stupid.
Men don't do that.
That's women's work, man.
It's none of your business. We could do it if we wanted to.
You just can't do it.
You just can't. That's what fathers do. They're supposed to earn all the money.
But, Mom, you work just like Daddy. You teach school.
That's right, I do. I started teaching before you were born, though. And when you were small, I stayed home and took care of you. But now that both of you are in school...
You're
all
a
day-
teacher again.
Right.
Some mothers have to work when children are tiny.
Many mothers have to work. Often there isn't a father in the home, and the mother has to earn the living.
Then she has to find a babysitter.
Well, maybe an aunt or a grandmother or a friend can help her out.
But when you come home, you have to be a mother again fast.
Right. I have my children at school all day, and then around 4:30 I turn into a mother again. A cook, a housekeeper, a wife.
But you couldn't do it without us.
No, I couldn't. It would be awfully hard to work away from home and keep house, too. But then it's good practice for you when you have your homes.
I still say that things could be different. The man could stay home and the lady could go out and earn all the money. Well, you're stupid. What about the cooking? Boys can cook. A lot of men cook in restaurants. All it takes is practice. Here comes my dad. He'll tell you that men aren't supposed to stay home. Hi,
Hey,
Daddy.
kids. Patience. Are you ready to go?
Daddy, when Joe grows up, he couldn't stay home and make his wife go to work, could he?
What's going on here?
Well, Mr. Ripley, when I grow up, I could let my wife go to work and me stay home, couldn't I?
He wouldn't be a man if he did that, would he?
Well, there are lots of ways to be a man, kids, but yeah, you could stay home if that's what you and your wife decided, Joe, but you'd be leading a different kind of life than most men. I think most men grow up thinking they ought to go out and earn most of the money in a family, and the wife should take care of the children.
I think that most wives think that men are strong enough to take care of them. Do you mean strong like lifting heavy things?
Well, that's one kind of strong, but there's another kind that means you're strong enough to do a job well.
What kind of job?
Well, it could be any kind of job. It doesn't matter at all. A man could be a fireman. You know, a fireman has to be strong and fast. But in order to do his job really well, he has to feel strong inside. He has to feel sure, way down deep, that he knows what to do when he gets to a real fire.
A man could be a policeman.
That's right. A policeman needs to be strong both ways, too. And he has to be helpful and kind to people in trouble.
A girl can be a policeman, too. A policeman?
What's so funny about that? Your crossing guard's a lady policeman. She helps you get to school every day.
A man could be a builder. Girls can't do that.
Why not? Women could certainly run most of the building machinery and drive the big trucks.
They could if boys taught them how. A man's job could be an airplane pilot. I'd like that. I could fly
You know,
all
a lot
over
of
the world.
women know how to fly planes. And I'll bet one of these days we'll see them flying the big jets as well as being stewardesses. Hey, how about an animal trainer? I always wanted to be an animal trainer. I think most animal trainers are men, but there are some pretty famous lady animal trainers, too.
Then I would be an astronaut and go to the moon.
Wouldn't that be great? But is there any reason why you have to be a man to go to the moon?
You don't have to be a man. In Russia, ladies are astronauts.
A man could be a doctor. That's what I'm gonna be.
Maybe I'll be a doctor, too.
Girls can't be doctors. Girls have to be nurses.
I can't sew. I can be anything I want to be.
You're right, Eve. Girls make fine doctors. In fact, my doctor's a woman. I went to see her just last week when I had a cold.
I'm gonna be a mailman.
You know what?
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 My mailman's a pretty funny-looking man. My mailman's a lady.
You know, I think some of you kids are going to turn things upside down when you grow up. Come on, Patience. Mom's probably got dinner ready.
Yeah, let's go play baseball.
Okay. Can I play?
Nah, girls don't play baseball.
She can chase balls.
Well, all right.
Okay, but sometime I get a turn to bat.
What will you do when you grow up? Will you want to get married and share your life with another person? Will you choose to have children? To turn your girlness into being a mother? Or your boyness into being a father? Chances are you won't be only a mother or a father. There are so many interesting things you can do. I'll bet you've got some ideas right now. If you're a mother, you may be able to take care of your babies and take care of your house and have another job as well. This woman knew she wanted to be a doctor when she was as young as you are. The important thing is to make your special place in the world, your own special place as the kind of man or the kind of woman that you really want to be.
Produced by the Northern Virginia Educational Television Association. Ripples was created by a consortium of 12 educational agencies in association with NIT, National Instructional Television.